Hey Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for the next 72 hours. This is your flame forecast. That means we're starting out with the candle reading, okay? So that's been super fun, and then we're going to get into the tarot. We're reading with the Millennial Tarot tonight. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for the next 72 hours, Aquarius. I do have personals open right now. It is a 3-question video reading sale. It's $25.25. You get it within 48 hours. This is going to close out on Friday, August 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're interested, get your hands on that, Aquarius. We're going to go ahead and begin here. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try like this. Wow. Okay. So some of you, Aquarius, there could be something here that takes a minute to get off the ground, right? Takes a minute to get it lit, to yeah, that's the energy that I get here for a lot of you. I feel like something, but once it starts, it's hard to put out. I think that's why. Okay, some of you, listen, there's it seems like there could be a person here who, this could be you, by the way, loves really hard. Somebody loves really hard, and that's why they're very hesitant to get into something quickly, right? Very, very cautious, very guarded over their heart, and they have probably been for a while. Now, when it comes to this person, they could be a fire sign, but I also feel like for some of you, this is a fellow air sign. I get a lot of air energy here for some reason, but yeah, when it comes to this person, some of you, you're like, why is this person moving so slowly, Aquarius? Like, I feel like that's the energy that some of you could be in, and I feel like that very well may be why, you know. They love very deeply, they fall hard, so they don't fall fast. They kind of hold back and they see where things go. Some of you, this person's name could start with a G or their last name. I don't know why G is coming through here. J. Some of you are dealing with a yearner here. Somebody's like, doesn't really express. They just kind of long from afar. I don't know why so many love messages are coming through here. The letter B could be important to someone. The number 4. Number 4, that's interesting. Number 4, like we're moving into a different type of, I was going to say energy. Some of you home, a different type of home. Maybe you're like going from renting to owning, or, you know, you could be going from like apartment to townhouse. Like, I don't know. It seems like the type of home could be changing. The number 4, it's like related to your security, your stability, your safety. Cancerian energy here with that. The color blue might be significant. Some of you, it's your favorite color. Even if it's not your favorite color, I feel like it could help with expression here. Throat chakra emphasis. So the color blue. What is that stone? Lapis lazuli. I think that's one that helps. I don't know why that's coming through. I haven't even heard of that stone in quite some time. But it is what it is. Work with the color blue. Create with it. Wear it. You know, especially if you're feeling like you're having a hard time expressing your truth or getting truth out of others, because expressing your truth can attract truth. So let's see what we got going on here. Almost forgot to put this out, which I haven't in the other reads, so that's very interesting. Some of you, there could be something that you've forgotten to do, forgot to shut the door, forgot to, you know, so maybe worth noting here. Let's see. Some of you maybe check a candle if you've had candles lit, especially if you're watching this at night, like before bed or before you're leaving the house. Let's see what else we have here. What's going on for Aquarius? Like I said, y'all, I'm reading with the Millennial Tarot, so it does have some crazy phrasing in here. It's fun. It really is. It makes the readings really fun. I've been loving it, okay? Okay, what's the overall? 10 of Thoughts, which is 10 of Swords. Can't even. That's what the phrase is on this card. Can't even. 10 of Swords does typically represent an ending. Some of you, it's with a Gemini. Some of you could just have some Gemini in your chart, I reckon. But, you know, when it comes to that, the Chariot's on the bottom over here. Chariot's a card of forward movement, victory, triumph over obstacles, success. Some of you could be looking into RV, getting an RV or a new vehicle of some sort. But you have the Three of Fields, Three of Cups showing up here, right? It says couples costumes. This is a real cute card, you know. It often comes through for dating and things of that nature, but it's also just, you know, socializing in general, energy of community. Underneath that, you have the Knight of Thoughts, protest organizer. Some of you could be getting together with folks to, you know, stand up for something, to go and, you know, speak out against something that all of you believe in. I was going to say the both of you, so it could just be one other person, you know. But I do feel like some of you could be meeting someone who, you know, your beliefs align. Some of you, maybe in the past, you have met with folks and it just seems like things are getting off to a great start, and then you scrape just slightly below the surface and you realize you think nothing alike in terms of maybe politics, in terms of maybe rights and things of that nature. So, yeah, I do think for some of you, you've put an end to something here, and it does feel like you're on the path to brand new energies, like brand new types of people you're going to be connecting with. Next, you have Six of Swag, free giveaway. Some of you may win some sort of giveaway with this energy, but this is Six of Pentacles. This could also have to do with a loan. Some of you paying off debts. You could be planning for that. Some of you some travel plans here. You got King of Swag underneath. It says sugar daddy. You don't necessarily have to have a sugar daddy or be a sugar daddy, but the energy here does feel like somebody may want to spoil you. Whether you're male or female, it does not matter. I feel like there is someone here who may want to spoil you, Aquarius, do things with you. And that could be another thing that was coming through in that flame forecast. So, you know, when it comes to that individual who's like, when I love hard, you know, when I give a lot. That's the energy I get here from this as well, as a person who's like, I'm going to really invest once I invest, so get ready, you know. We need to take it slow so I can figure out if I'm sure, you know. So that's kind of the energy that I get here. I feel big changes coming for you, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Thoughts showing up here. This is interesting. Independent woman. We get independent woman right after sugar daddy, right? Queen of Thoughts, Queen of Swords. But it's not necessarily that you need this type of person in your life. It's not necessarily that you asked for it. And I think that's what's making this person want to give so much to you, is because you've already given so much to others, given so much, you know, done so much for yourself. I feel like a person does want to kind of settle down with you, and you know, when it comes to this energy here, work on the same things. Take worry or stress off of your plate. It's actually really sweet energy. You have Ace of Thoughts down here, Ace of Swords, vision board. Okay, some of you, like, you're straying away from love, right? Even if there's someone here who does want to be with you. This could be a Taurus for some of you, a Gemini, Libra, somebody who has Taurus or Libra moon. You got a lot of air here, but look, when it comes to this Ace of Swords energy and the vision board energy, I do feel like a lot of you are having a breakthrough about what you want in life, whether you're a woman or not. You know, it doesn't necessarily matter. That Queen of Swords energy feels more like this truth of like, I want to be independent. I want to have something to fall back on, even if I do have someone supporting me, right? So some of you, that could be the energy you're in, right? But it does feel like overall there's a new vision that you have for your life, and you're focused on that. You're not focused on love for some of you here. You have Judgment showing up, quarter life crisis. I told you all, you know, when it comes, I'm not just saying it's a quarter life crisis. It's like there's an awakening happening here. Your vision, what you want for yourself is changing. The kind of person you want to be with, the kind of person you want to show up as in relationships, all of that is shifting here. Some of you, a Scorpio or an Aries coming towards you. You have the Ten of Vibes. This is a card that represents burnout, okay, Aquarius? This is crazy. Because for a lot of you, I just feel like there's a need for a break. You have this card of independence. You have, you know, this, you have this King of Swag card, which even if you have no one in your life who is in this energy of wanting to take care of you, I do feel like you're in this space where King of Swag is King of Pentacles. That's somebody who's comfortable, they're stable, and you're like, no, I want to do more, I want more. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing about this is that I feel like some of you need a break. Some of you need a break. I would yell it if I could. My toddler's asleep in the next room, because this is crazy, you all. I feel like you're working yourselves to the bone for somebody here. This is insane, Aquarius. over the next 72 hours, I think you're going to come to this realization that, you know, something's got to change here. You have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. That is a card of change. Some of you could be investing in Bitcoin, or you're trying to find something more passive. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, I have no feelings, no opinions about Bitcoin, but it's on the card, you know, so that's why I brought it up. Fixed energy, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy, Aquarius. I feel like some of you over the next 72 hours need a breath, need a reset, need a breather, you know. Knight of Vibes coming in here, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have a Sag coming towards you, more specifically on Sunday. Somebody's fearful that you're getting away, but honestly, it seems like you really need that. It seems like you need some sort of getaway. Yeah, because I mean, you've got this can't even, and when we think about the Ten of Swords, think of the imagery in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This man is face down, all these swords lining the spine. The swords represent the mind, the intellect. It's stress. It's a lot weighing on you. Some of you, maybe you need to call out, have that mental health day. You know, some of you are just going at it a little too hard right now, and I feel like Spirit's trying to, you know, have a little rest, breather, reset. But some of you do have a person here who, you know, does want to spoil you, take care of you, but I feel like they're having a hard time, you know, like really investing, because they're going to invest so much once they do. You know, some of you, this could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. But that's what I'm seeing here for you. I hope that this was helpful or fun, or whatever you needed it to be, Aquarius. I am reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. So if you want to watch out for your other signs, you are more than welcome to do that, Aquarius. You could also check out that deal that I have. Like I said, it is a 3-question video reading sale. It's $25.25. You get it within 48 hours. This is going to close out on Friday, August 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you are interested, get your hands on that. If this is where we part, Aquarius, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time.